Hey, we're back out here live in the 13 on Your Side parking lot. We want you to come and see us, bring those school supplies, because we've got 2 school buses that we are hoping to fill as we partner with United Way. We're speaking with Mary Beth Gruen with United Way this morning. You have been partnering with us for years for these amazing efforts. Talk about how important this is to make sure students are covered before they head back to school.
Yeah, so we know families are struggling. In West Michigan, 1 in 3 families can't meet their basic needs. So something as simple as back to school supplies can really set a family back.
You know, I've actually had the conversation with someone that is like, hey, why are families really needing all these giveaways? Really, you can't get your student a notebook? Really, you can't get your students pencils? Help people who are not understanding the need there. And it's not even necessarily about how much it costs to purchase that notebook, but how other expenses have gone up as well, that sometimes this falls to the bottom of the list in terms of priorities.
Exactly. A lot of people think it's a budgeting issue for families, and it's not a budgeting issue, it's a math issue. At the end of the month, by the time you add up all your expenses, there's not money left over.
Exactly.
You know, families are trying to decide between food or medicine, back to school supplies. These are families that are working hard. And they just can't meet their basic needs.
Yeah, such a great point, Mary Beth. And the thing is many times the people taking the fall for students not having the supplies they need are teachers. And we know they have it hard enough, not necessarily getting the salaries, the pay they deserve, meanwhile having to pull out of their own pockets to supplement what students aren't necessarily coming to school prepared with.
That is correct. That's one thing we've heard time and time again, and so we really want to support families and teachers. Get these classrooms stocked, ready to go, so students can come in a couple weeks and be ready to learn.
Yeah, this is not just about the students. We're looking out for our teachers as well, and the community as a whole, just making sure students can go to school prepared. It's about more than them just having that pencil and paper ready to go, right? This affects how they feel mentally, I think, in terms of starting off the school year ready to go.
It does. When we know that when students are not supplement with their school supplies and have the basic needs, that is a self-confidence issue. You know, imagine going into first day of school and you see your classmates with brand new supplies and you don't have it, or it's well known that you have to ask for help. So this is one way we can support those families.
Yeah, absolutely. And you all can help with those efforts. Again, you've got until 7 this evening. All you have to do is drive on into our parking lot. You don't even have to get out of the car. We will grab your supplies and take them to the bus. We're hoping to fill 2 of these buses. And so help people with the types of items that we're needing. What is it that we want people to bring by?
We're looking for all sorts of school supplies, so backpacks, crayons, pencils, also teacher supplies, so the dry erase markers, Kleenex, paper towels, Kleenex, just a wide range of supplies.
Perfect. And Mary Beth, we're just getting things started. So, you know, kind of walk us through what will that setup be? Like I said, we're hoping to make it easy for folks that make those donations. So what are you all hoping to get set up here for people to drop things off? I'm seeing some orange cones already in our parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. So cars can pull right in, drive up the circular driveway, pull around, open their doors, and we'll get the supplies. And not only are we here at WZZM, we have buses in Holland, Grand Haven, and Allegan.
Perfect. So plenty of ways for you to make these donations. Make sure these supplies are getting into the hands of our students and teachers. What happens after today? I mean, this is a big day. We've got hours of people dropping off these donations. People want to know, where are they going? Where are my donations being used? What happens after today, Mary Beth?
Yeah, so we're hoping for around 50,000 supplies. Ooh. And that is going to go into 40 different schools across the 3 counties. And one of the advantages of donating to United Way is we have great partnerships. So we know what the communities need, what schools need the supplies the most, and how to distribute those. So in Grand Haven, we work with Salvation Army. Here in Kent County, we work with the Kent School Services Network. And they know the schools that have the highest demand, and whether it's going to be a back to school night, going directly into the classrooms, we leave it up to them to decide how to distribute those supplies.
That is fantastic. I'm sure making people feel more comfortable about their donations because, hey, you aren't just shipping a bunch of pencils to schools that maybe already have those supplies. You're finding out what the schools need, separating those supplies, and getting them to the places they're needed most. That's fantastic. I mean, we know we already had a huge drop off this morning from UPS bringing $700 worth of school supplies. Talk about how people don't have to do it on their own. How can different businesses come together and be part of these efforts?
Yeah, so we have almost 70 companies across West Michigan collecting supplies. So we're sending out 3 buses a day to collect those supplies. So that's one way that the community can get involved. And you can also donate online too. So if you can't get out today, you can purchase these items online from our website and they go to our supply drive.
That is excellent. I mean, so easy for people to get involved. If you aren't wanting to go to the store yourself and drop things off, it's so great that we're seeing full businesses come together to make these huge donations. Mary Beth, this is such an exciting day because we're helping out our students here in West Michigan. We appreciate all the help that you've brought in year after year to make sure this goes off so perfectly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, back to you all.